Is it not odd that the weakest bank that received a bailout in the fourth quarter has a direct relation to your husband? Is that not odd?
I wish I could make this clear to you. I have nothing to do with the regulatory agency and how it operates and making those kinds of decisions. We depend on our regulatory agencies to make decisions about whether or not these banks are acting properly. If they're not, they ought to shut them down.
Congresswoman?
Yes.
May I make one?
Yes.
On that report, one thing that you should recognize is that that report was based on data on September 30th, and it does not take into account the $20 million investment and tax treatment. So actually, at the time that that they applied for the money, they weren't at 1.8. They had a reasonable capital ratio. Thank you.
And do you feel like Cohee and OneUnited, do you feel like they used you? I mean, do you feel like they were setting you up?
Let me tell you what I understand about the meeting. I was not in the meeting. I understand that the meeting opened up pretty much in the way I would have expected a meeting to open up, in the way that it had described it was going to, why they were going to that meeting, to talk about the plight of minority bankers who had invested their money in Fannie and Freddie because they felt there were safe places for them to invest the money, and that somehow those investments were protected or secured by government. I understand some point in the meeting, Mr. Cohee started to talk about OneUnited, and he raised the information or shared information that he had $50 million invested in Fannie. And what did that mean? Was he going to lose that money, or was the government going to make it good? That's what I understand took place in the meeting. The Treasury Department, I understand, said to them, we have no authority to make good any loss investments in preferred stock in Fannie or Freddie. That's just not written into our law. That meeting was over and done. They got no assistance, and it was over. After that meeting, sometimes 2, 3, maybe 4 weeks later, TARP came into being. And that's when we learned that Mr. Cohee was now interested in TARP, separate and apart from the GSE question that they had been in the Treasury about. And it was at that point that we said, if this is about OneUnited and TARP, first of all, TARP is new. We don't know anything about it. This is OneUnited now advocating for itself. Barney Frank is your representative. Your headquarters is in his district. He's the chairman of this committee, Mr. Barney Frank. You talk to them. I'm out of it.
You feel like Cohee used you to get the money?
I don't feel used. I just feel that things have unfolded in the way that they have, because this is how government is. Things work on a fast pace. We were at a point in time where the economic crisis was right before us. The meltdown was going on. Conversations go on. People take actions of sorts. Things just go on. I don't think I was set up or used. I just think this is the way things unfolded. Our work has been consistent throughout the history of my career. We have committed no violations, and we are prepared not only to defend myself, but to open up the discussion about the process.